Hello, teachers. Are you looking to get more engagement from quiet students without spending hours making fun resources for your class? Introducing the new Classroom Millionaire. It's a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire-Style game that transforms your lesson into a fun, engaging classroom game. And it only takes less than 5 minutes to set up. First, I'll show you how to play Classroom Millionaire. Second, I'll show you how to create a game. And lastly, I'll show you what you can customize so the game matches your class or lesson theme. Let's start. To play Classroom Millionaire, you'll see a screen like this. This is the question area, and this is the answer area, where students have 4 possible answers to choose from. The bottom section is the lifeline area. The 50-50 button hides 2 wrong answers. The Ask a Friend button allows the student to ask one friend. And the Class Cast button allows the student to ask the entire class to get a consensus of what the best answer is. These lifeline buttons can only be used once per round. And over here is the price ladder, which tracks how far the students have climbed, along with their current bank balance. Let's try playing. Okay, here goes. Say the student picks an answer. The selected should turn into green if the answer is correct. If not, it should turn red. If the answer is correct, you can click the checkbox beside the amount, and the amount would be added to the bank. Let's go to the next round by clicking the next question button. Say the student decided to use a lifeline, and the student picks the 50-50 lifeline. We'll click 50-50, and it should hide 2 of the wrong answers, reducing the number of answers to choose from. We'll choose one answer again. If it's wrong, it'll be red, and if it's correct, it'll become green. Continue your game to see if the student becomes the next Classroom Millionaire. Remember, you do not need to create all these questions and matching answers, because with a subscription, you get to use all our pre-built questions and answers we've created over the years. Topic categories include science, social studies, and more for different grades. Now you know how to play Classroom Millionaire. Let me now show you how to create a game. Log in to Gamified EduTech using a Google account. Be sure to allow the scopes requested by the app, otherwise the system will not work correctly. The scopes you allow on this screen will allow the app to create new Google Sheets in your Google Drive, or it allows you to select specific Google Sheets in Google Drive you want to be used by the app. All other Google Sheets and files are not accessible by the app, so your files are secure. Once you complete the authorization, you'll be redirected back to the app. If you don't land in the Game Library page, be sure to click the Game Library button and you'll see different games available to you. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, be sure to do so. So once we upload videos for the other games, they'll automatically show up in your video feed. Alright, let's start by selecting the Classroom Millionaire game tile by clicking the Open button. You'll land in the Classroom Millionaire page. Let me go through this page really quickly. You'll see an empty box at the top since this is your first time. The boxes below this empty box are the options to start creating your game. Option 1 is using the pre-built content library. The number you see is the number of topics we have in the system right now. And that is growing every week, so by the time you log in, you'll probably see hundreds more. Topics include social studies, science, and more. If you click this box, you'll see the entire list. You'll be able to click these pills to filter or search for a specific topic. You can preview them. All these are included if you have a subscription. Option 2 is creating from a template. This is if you want to create a completely new game. I'll show you how later. Option 3 is when you have been using the app for a while and you have several different games in your Google Drive. You can pick the file here to reuse what you've used before. Before I select option 2, I'd like to also mention that you can actually play up to 6 games completely free. This Try for Free section allows you to play any of these games for free. Just select the topic and click the Play Now button below it. Oh, and before you play, you can click the printer button so you can print out a cheat sheet before you play. Also, if you've purchased templates from us in the past, from any of these online stores, you could also play the game for no additional cost. Just copy the original template URL and enter it here. Most of our newer templates are included and should validate automatically. In case anything is confusing here, be sure to scroll down and find the Help and Guides section. We've documented everything in the Help and Guides section to help you use this app. Let's click the option 2, Create from Template. This button will create a Google Sheets in your Google Drive and seed it with a few questions and answers. You can open up the spreadsheet and replace the seeded questions and answers with your own. The first answer is where the correct answer should go. The system expects this, so it knows which one is the correct one. You can also ask your favorite AI to generate the questions for you. Once you are happy with the questions and answers, you can go back to the Classroom Millionaire page. You'll now see the top box linked to the spreadsheet you just updated. If you want to open it next time, you can click the button with the square and arrow. It will also show you the Start Game button. You can start the game by clicking the Start Game button. Now you know how to create a Classroom Millionaire game. The next step is to show you how easy it is to customize your Classroom Millionaire to match your class or lesson theme. At the bottom of the screen, where you see the yellow background bar, there is the Adjust Screen button. You can click that and it'll show you another bar that will allow you to change the font of the questions and answers. You can also change the width. If you click the purple Settings button, you'll also be able to change a few more things. You can change the theme colors of the app. You can change to red, green, purple, or blue. You can also save your own custom theme if you want. You can change the board title. If you click the sounds, you'll also be able to customize the sound. Turn sound or change it to something else. Navigate to the Colors tab, so you can change the specific colors for specific items, question background, sidebar background, etc. If you click over to the Background tab, you'll also be able to change the background color or even use an image. Once you are done, you can click the Back button in the dialog and then the Done button in the floating bar. Okay, so now you know how to play, how to create, and how to customize your own Classroom Millionaire game. What are you waiting for? Get started today. The link is in the description. If this video was helpful, please consider hitting the like button. And if you'd like to see the rest of the games, please subscribe. So once we upload the other games, you'll see them in your video feed. Thank you for watching.